tell you a setup that I use an awful lot, Paul, and that's a piano up here and with a lovely soft string accompaniment down there.
Yeah, well, that's another nice thing on this, because there are facilities to change sounds, and what I've done on this registration is we've put a very mellow string accompaniment with a very mellow piano sound on the top, so it sounds like a really big sound. And this is just a lovely sound. This is a lovely old number called Forgotten Dreams. Just give it a listen. It's really a super piano. I tell you what, the next one along is another piano registration, and this is really clever because it's piano everywhere. We've got piano on the top, piano on the bottom, and even piano on the pedals if we play pedals. But I'm going to use a style with it because it's a sort of ragtime thing, and ragtime's difficult to play, and so I'm going to do a bit of a Scott Joplin thing, and I'm also going to use the split with a nice little soprano sax on the split just to finish with. And this is just a great ragtime sound, and it's a real rag piano, and it makes you feel like you're Scott Joplin even though you can't play like him. Here's another great setup that lots of people ask for. It's that George Shearing setup with the vibes and the piano and everything. And we've got one of the Ringway styles again, the ballad, the jazz ballad style, and it's a great style. So just listen to this because I think it really captures that gorgeous Shearing sound.
I'm assuming there's some lovely solo voices on here as well. I mean, one that I always get asked for when I'm playing is the Panpipes.
Yeah, funnily enough, there's a panpipe in one of the presets here, and it's a great panpipe, and on the split we've got a lovely little acoustic nylon guitar, so they work really well together. Just give it a bit of a listen and see what you think. I'll tell you what, Paul, one of the other things I really like to listen to nowadays is country music.
Yes.
And I'm a great fan of all sorts of country styles. And in this we've got a great mix of country styles and a great mix of different country guitars. Right. And there's several presets just focusing on some of these really super country sounds. I'm going back to using accompaniment again because there's a little stride piano accompaniment here, which is really nice. And I've got it mixed up with the registration here where we're using some of the super vocal sounds in this, and there are some gorgeous vocal sounds here as well. And we've got the piano on the split, so we've got the best of both worlds there. And this is a great old number, and I really enjoy it. I'm going on to playing it like an organ again, with my hands and my feet, because I enjoy that. And you know, there's something satisfying about doing it all yourself without the backing. Sometimes it's nice to do, and it's different, and you can do different things. You're not stuck to just holding a chord down, and you don't always have to be good to do it. You can do it quite simple. This is a great old ballad from a few years ago that it's modern to me, I suppose, you know. Old Whitney Houston number, Saving All My Love for You. Beautiful.
One thing I have noticed, Paul, is this tremendous idea of having the lid combined with the music rest, because it's going to give people a full width and full height music rest. Superb.
Yeah. And it's good because it's space saving as well. You know, you're not got anywhere for the lid to have to go, because when it's open it's the music rest, so it enables the top of the case to be much narrower than it might have been had we had to have the conventional type of roll top lid rolling down the back of the cabinet. I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to load the third bank of registration.
So what's this bank?
This is the orchestral ones, and I know you like your strings, and there's some gorgeous strings in this, and we're still using the split registrations for this, so we've got the option of doing the tone changes just by swapping keyboards within the piece. And I'm just going to load these now. To obtain the third set of registrations, we simply again use the shift button, and this time, you've probably guessed it, we're going to use preset number 3. Let's just play it without a rhythm, because sometimes it's nice to do that, and particularly with strings, you just get that lovely Mantovani orchestra sound. In fact, let's just do one of his numbers, because I like his stuff, and the first one of the registrations is really a Mantovani string. It's really lovely, and it's even got the little accordion on the split, because he used to use the accordion a lot. And then we'll use one or two of the other pieces. We've got a lovely vocal, and this is from the film Charade, and you sort of had the gorgeous strings, and then Audrey Hepburn was going down the river, and they had this lovely choir coming in the background, and I think this instrument just captures it perfectly. So let's have a little go at this number Charade with the strings and one of the vocal and string effects.